Hi friends. Let me tell you about a little chaos that was being created by me this morning. Today still have, but I had a lot of things planned, right? And I think that in our lives we start to feel that sense of perfection where we have this, and this planned, and they have to go accordingly. But life doesn't work that way, right? Things don't always go as planned. And what ends up happening is that when we're not flexible with having to adjust that, we start generating this sense of panic, chaos. And I started creating unnecessary chaos. So I had a meeting at 10 o'clock and I didn't want to miss it. I've been looking forward to it. And I realized why. Why am I resisting rescheduling? Why am I resisting? Why am I trying to be perfect? Why? What is happening here? So I called up the person that was hosting the meeting and I said, I'm so sorry. There's just a lot going on. And do you mind if we rescheduled? And I think part of me felt bad because I had just confirmed earlier this morning that I was available and we were still on point. Everything was going to be okay. And then all of a sudden, within like a half an hour, things started not going the way I thought they would. So I was feeling the sense of guilt. Like, I just confirmed at 7:30, 7:40 this morning, and now here I am like an hour later. Like, do you mind if we reschedule? And you know what ended up happening? It worked out. She was okay because things were not going as planned for her either. So why do we allow ourselves to generate and feel guilt over something that is in our best interest? And so it was a lesson for me. So I had to go outside. I needed to connect with Pachamama and Grandfather Sky and the spirit of the four directions. I needed to connect with my higher self. And I needed to do what was right for me. And I needed to remove the sense of chaos and that the feeling of being overwhelmed by being outside, walked my dog, and just connecting with earth. I started doing my breath work, which is very important. I don't know if people really realize how breath work can really be not only really satisfying, but very healthy. I just heard the terminology for the first time yesterday called boxed breathing. And if that's wrong, please correct me. I've only learned the breath work through teachers, mentors, that kind of stuff. And for what I notice, what works for me is when things get a little bit chaotic. I take a deep breath in, I hold it for 4, and then I slowly exhale out for 4. And I do that 7 times because 7 is my jam. So if you feel like you're overwhelmed and stressed out and you really don't know how to take a step back, go to the bathroom, find a little safe place, sit at your desk, and just do that as many times as you need to, or however times you're called to do so. Like I said, 7 is my favorite number, so I do it then. I'm only able to recognize this now because I've been doing the work the last year and a half. And I knew right away that I needed to do something healthy for me. And that was to get outside. It was to take deep breaths. It was to adjust my schedule and be flexible enough to recognize what is healthy for me. I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, love yourself enough to invest in you.